This is Life, Liberty, Happiness with Brian Schley and Trent Warner. Find us at LLH_podcast on YouTube, across all social media platforms, and wherever you get your podcasts. Real talk, real freedom.
All right, everybody, you're listening to Life, Liberty, Happiness. I'm Brian Schley, live in the studio with Trent Warner and Emma, doing what she does best.
Sitting here.
Hey, I went back and looked at the show last week. Mm-hmm. You did some really cool stuff. Great job.
Talking to me?
What did I do?
We did some really cool stuff.
What did we do?
Yeah.
I'd never noticed, or maybe you've done it before. I never noticed that, like when me and Trent come up.
Yes, I've had that for months.
Really?
A long time now, yeah. Not a
The
long time,
names
but
kind of come up and then the graphics change.
it's been a month or two.
Interesting.
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
That we know people know which one is which.
See if I give you compliments.
How come
more. Next time, just smile and go, thank you.
Well, I wouldn't give her too many. I don't see our live feed going.
It is going. I see it right here.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Maybe you need to get your phone fixed or quit playing on it when we've got a show, because we're live in the Counts Realty and Auction Towers here in beautiful Bedford, Virginia.
Yeah.
Thank you to Counts Auction. Did you give him his plaque?
I did. He's very appreciative.
Nice.
Aw.
Visit CountsAuctions.com, the only true form of selling and buying. Have you bought anything from the auctions?
I bid and I got beat.
Logan bought some stuff.
Yeah.
We sat
he
over
got some
there.
weaponry, didn't he?
Yeah, we sat over there one day and was bidding. Bidding's fun, man. If
is fun.
if you've never done it before, you should definitely do it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And hell, go for a house. Just do your first one out of the gate. Just go for a big house
Yeah.
and land. It's well worth it.
Bid
So.
bid 100 over anyone else. 100 grand.
Oh, go big or go home.
Just win big. Yeah.
All right, moving on, backwards and forwards. Race weekend this past weekend. So it was different. It was on a Friday instead of Saturday. So we went because obviously our car was going to be racing
Yeah.
Friday night. But the main event was the modifieds.
Yeah.
Those are the ones with the body and the tires on the outside.
Okay.
Man, those things are fast.
But do they still look like cars, or do they look like those roll cages?
Kind of the roll cages.
Okay, so yeah, kind of like the sprint car or the Outlaws, like Kyle Larson drives
Yeah, but
on
big,
the dirt.
long.
Okay.
Yeah. They're the size of a car.
Yeah, I got you.
It's like, but they put roll cages sort of in between the tires. So I think you can still rub a little bit when you're racing. But the field was full of stars, like Ryan Newman
Yeah.
finished second. Newman's daughter raced in the second race.
What's funny is you said Ryan Newman was at the race. I assumed you meant like Ryan Newman is going to be featured at the race. I didn't know you meant he's actually racing.
Yeah.
What kind of promotion are they doing over there?
Man, I want him so bad to understand. Like, Media Squatch and Watts Creative can go in and, I'm telling you,
Oh, yeah.
make those races. If you do happen to tune in, just hear me out. You've got to do something more than Facebook. That does not get. Well, our Facebook, we have thousands of followers.
That's our demographic.
Yeah, I mean but with one click of a button, you can be Facebook, you can be X, you can be TikTok, you can be Instagram, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And our department is built for that stuff. But, I mean, it's different. You can't even buy tickets. Like, it's so hard. And they've got some good stuff going on at the track, but nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
So you had Ryan Newman, Jamie McMurray, who literally was doing the broadcast the next day.
He's still driving?
Yeah.
I mean, he's younger than Ryan Newman, I would think.
Yeah.
Right?
He drives. So his son drives that modified.
Okay.
So he drives in a few tracks, here
You
and
know,
there.
Jamie Murray is a guy that I really, really like, but I don't want him broadcasting racing. He does not look like a race car driver, nor does he sound like one.
Yeah.
Super nice guy, intelligent guy, but it's like he should be doing lacrosse or something. You know what I mean? That he just doesn't look like a race car driver.
Yeah. Yeah. And so those cars were really, it was really entertaining to see how fast they could go. Not necessarily, you know, it's just because of the way Pulaski is with those short turns and then you're right back. It's almost like a mini Martinsville, right? But it's how they get from turn 1 or turn 2 to turn 3 is fast. Like, I mean, it's.
Let me ask you this. So if our car, meaning your car, you're the one that advertised, Corey's car, if it does it in 52 seconds all the way around, how fast are these?
On average, they run 15.4, Corey's, 15 seconds.
Okay.
I'd say 15.4 is probably their good. These were 14s.
Okay. So a full second ahead.
Yeah, which on that track is a huge
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
So anyway, they were entertaining. That was good. Then the Corey's race, the modified or the late model, they were good. Corey fired off 5th. He was loose, and he had new tires, so he saved his tires. He finished 5th. He just rode, which was smart. There was enough separation that
Yeah.
if he pushed it, he probably could have maybe got 4th. But I mean,
Is he still winning the points?
he is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because he's smart like that. He doesn't burn his stuff up.
Yeah.
Because he's got to use those tires again the next race.
How long does the season go?
I think he probably got 4 more races, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I have to go with you again to another one.
yeah, so we had a really good time. So it was great watching that. And then I had given my wife for Saturday. I said, let's make the cafeteria pizzas.
Oh,
That you featured the guy.
yeah.
So we did the cafeteria, and man, was it exactly like the cafeteria pizzas or what?
I mean, when you sent me that picture, that looked perfect.
I couldn't believe it. Like, I mean, it was, and there was really nothing. I would say, you don't. He called it a jug. Remember, he said, "Pour the whole. Don't. The whole jug is too much sauce." But,
Yeah.
But yeah, we did exactly what the recipe said, and
And you got the specific spice
yeah,
that he said to
yes,
find?
and that is the game changer,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Oh. It made you so it gave you as soon as you smelled it to eat it, it gave you the exact
Yeah, it takes you back for sure.
feeling. I need to do that.
Yeah. So they obviously, so Ashley called me and she said, this video must be going viral because there's none of the ingredients.
Oh.
So she had ended up having to go to Food Line and she found 2 of the dough left. So she grabbed both packages and I was like, all right, we'll do 2 pizzas then.
Very cool. What was the other one? What's the one up
Pepperoni. And my wife, I look over there and she's cutting the pepperoni into little
there? The squares? Oh.
She said, gotta look like it was in the cafeteria.
Yeah, yeah. Were they good too? Was that one good too?
Yeah, definitely. So anyway, yeah, we did the cafeteria pizza.
I told Brian one day you guys need to reenact one of his videos or like do what he's doing, but I'll video you guys doing it.
That's a good idea.
Oh yeah,
You're telling me for 58 years?
not 58.
Around.
Thank God, you scared me. I forget sometimes what my age is.
Yep.
So anyway, we did that. So that was our weekend,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I guess the highlight of mine was the funeral
Yeah,
Highland. My grandmother was 93 when she passed away.
Eunice.
Yep. And she probably spent 3 years back on her feet, where 3 years ago we thought she was going to
Yeah,
be gone. And damned if she didn't pull out. And she kept on kicking. She was
how old was Eunice? I'm assuming Eunice was married twice.
to my grandfather,
Yeah.
Jack Warner. And then she married Jack Brockenborough in Buena Vista.
Okay.
And he was the mayor of Buena Vista way back in the day.
So, how old was Eunice when her and Jack split?
I'm going to guess she was probably 40.
Oh, so her and Jack were married a right good while.
Yeah, because she died at 90, right? And I'm almost 6. So, yeah, she would have been 30s, in her 30s, probably.
Okay.
I mean, enough time to where she had Jerry, Terry, Sherry, Perry, and Carrie. That was her kids' names.
And the girls went with her.
The girls
I
went
know
with her.
people listening are like, what?
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Back in the day, yeah. So they divorced back in the day where people didn't get divorces.
Right.
So it was, and I think the girls went with her, and my dad and my uncle, Jerry and Perry, went with my grandfather.
Okay.
Is how I understand it.
Gotcha.
But it was really cool because I took my parents out on Friday, and I asked my dad at lunch. I took him to lunch on Friday, and I said, "Hey, how many people do you think would be at the ceremony tomorrow?" And he said, I wouldn't guess many. Like, she outlived everybody
Yeah,
pretty
most-
much, right?
yeah, yeah.
She's 93, and but I was pleasantly surprised, and I got to see so many cousins I hadn't seen.
That's good.
I mean, in 20 years probably.
Wow.
So yeah, it was great.
Awesome.
Yep.
Emma?
I went out to the bars.
Man, I'm really liking this girl. She went from never drinking
did.
to now we got to
didn't
hear
drink at the
bar
bars.
stories.
No, I didn't drink because I was driving. I had to drive
I mean,
45
that's the
minutes home.
responsible party.
Yes.
Where'd you go? Roanoke?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was kind of creepy.
Did you do
I'm being honest.
corned beef?
No, that was so busy. We went on right near corned beef though. But some strange man tried to take a picture of us, so we left.
It's funny because there was when they were working on my house in the kitchen, one of the young guys, it was late, like on a Friday, they were still working. And I was like, man, do you have plans this weekend? He's like, I was just going to meet some buddies in Roanoke. It's probably best that I didn't go. I was like, going to hit the old corned beef. And he looked at me and went, how old are you?
That place was
But
busy.
apparently it's still packed.
yeah.
Oh, there was lines out the door. It was busy.
Well, good for them.
And then I went to the
That's
lake.
crazy.
That
You
was
went to where?
the lake.
Oh, I was there. I was there Sunday too.
Dude, that's hard to do. Like, be corned beef and be that relevant that many years?
Oh yeah,
That's
What's so special? Is it a rooftop?
yeah. They have that.
Yeah.
Too. But
Had
when they
3.
first started, they didn't. They just kept buying more of the building and
Yeah.
renovating it. So I think it might be 3 levels of bars.
Yeah, when we went, it was 3 levels. You had live music on the first floor, and I think second floor was mostly dining,
Yeah.
and then the third floor had DJ. Yeah, all night long.
I thought you were throwing.
I thought you were throwing her up too.
And I was like, Trent's gonna start
That's a
freaking
beast.
out.
I know, really.
Nah.
Literally, I thought a dog was getting ready to hurl.
And on the way home, you would stop at Denny's, get a little Grand Slam
Oh, okay.
going on. Yeah. So where did y'all go?
That's
Emma?
back before I used to stay up past
don't-
9:30.
We went to Sidewinders, like the upstairs part,
Sidewinders. I've heard of that.
like the all butter. What's the line dancing at the bottom, and then they have like a 21 and up bar at the top. That's where we sat. But I couldn't drink, so I just sat there.
Did you have a good time though?
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't get home till 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, it's a good time.
So y'all don't stop anywhere on the way home? Nobody has the munchies.
We were too. Dave and I were too tired. We're old.
Tea room, nothing.
We almost stopped at Waffle House, but I just wanted to go to bed.
I understand.
Oh, we had Mexican beforehand.
I was gonna say you could go home and warm it up in the oven.
Too far jar. My porch oven. I have a picture.
Pick 2. Just kidding. All right, this weekend.
Yeah, what you got going on?
Let's see. Oh, I got a nephew that's getting married. Oh, we also did our reunion.
Christopher, I mean,
You don't know him.
Tammy's son?
No.
Oh, okay. On Ashley's side?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Sethy. Seth and his girlfriend. And so Ashley and Reagan are going to a shower.
Ah,
So we saw him at the family reunion this
so you're not
weekend.
going to the wedding?
Who, me? It's a shower this weekend.
Oh, I thought you said he was getting married.
He is getting married, so the shower is this weekend.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing if they're going to the shower?
I don't know. I think I'm going to literally, if you keep reading,
Oh, this is a show.
I'm going to work in the man cave. I got weapons I need to clean,
Okay.
and then hunting season be right around the corner. And then I need to clean up the man cave. Yeah.
Very good.
Clean up the man.
So in mine, as you may recall, a couple weeks ago, Perry got engaged. And this weekend, they're throwing the engagement party for all his friends at her parents' house, the Detweilers.
Nice.
So I had dinner with David Detweiler last night so he could tell me what I needed to bring to the party. And that's what we'll be doing Saturday.
Is that a new thing or is that an old thing?
About engagement parties?
Yeah, 'cause
I've never heard of one until
Me neither.
this generation.
I don't. There's so many different things nowadays that I don't.
Yeah,
Like, we
I mean,
didn't
we
have-
probably got together, but we were getting together anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, exactly.
We didn't call it an engagement party, but we probably celebrated.
They probably have engagement party, ring reveals. I mean,
They did pick their venue, and that's another thing too. Like venues have even kind of changed. Like
Yeah.
I always thought you got married where all your hometown people are, but everybody's moved away, so there is really no hometown for them. So I would have thought we're either going to be in Forest Lynchburg area, or we would be in Knoxville, where they live and their friends are. No, we're in Northern Virginia. Yeah. So I guess it was the venue is what drove it.
there's just churches are out nowadays. Nobody can get married in a church.
I want to get married.
I'm just asking the question.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know. If
baffles
there's
me.
I don't. It could be a church on the site. I have no idea about it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I don't. Has it, the nephew? They're getting married at a venue, and I'm just like,
and I'm sure the food is just not like chicken noodle soup. You know, ramen. Y'all say ramen or ramen? Ramen soup.
ramen soup.
Ramen. I'm sure it's going to be fancy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the reception, I get, because we got married at a church. I did, and then we had a reception at the
Genies.
I don't know what it's called. What is it? What is it called, Emma?
Damn,
What?
you sound like me.
What's the restaurant called?
But then it was,
Bear, the Grin and Bear.
Oh, yeah.
but then it was Genie's, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're doing it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I know you probably don't remember much of it, but it was nice.
I know I had a good time.
Yeah.
Too good.
So,
That's how we should end the show one time is play that.
but your nephew's getting married at a venue too, right?
Grayson
Yeah.
in Alta Vista. He's got one. But that makes sense to me because that's near his house.
Is
yeah.
it? Oh, never mind.
It's a place called Acova or something.
Okay, never mind. I was wondering because my sister got married out there.
In Alta Vista?
I think it was actually Appomattox. Was hers.
Okay, it could have been.
Thought it was Alta
Greensboro.
Vista.
Oh, he's getting married in Northern
But I don't
Virginia,
know.
like Madison Heights?
Yeah.
You guys are butts.
Turd butts.
Butts.
Yeah. So very exciting times. It's gonna be fun.
Emma, you got anything planned? Engagement parties or anything?
Oh, wedding party.
You are.
Yeah. David's best friends Wyatt and Zoe are getting married. So.
Wyatt and Zoe.
Yes, Hogan.
Oh, yeah. Wyatt's getting married?
They're doing a little ceremony up at the Peaks, and then they're doing like a reception party at their house.
Nice. At Kelly's or?
No, at their house. They bought one
Oh,
like 2 streets over from Kelly's house
okay.
on like Elm Street or something.
Nightmare. Yeah.
And then I'm also working Saturday and Sunday too.
Hey, if there's one thing I could get you to do you have any connections with Joe Beans?
Yeah, why?
All right.
I don't know.
When they ask a car to move up, it's absolutely useless if they're just going to move up a car length. Because the person behind them that just gets coffee is still waiting.
Oh, to go like around them?
Yes. When you say pull up, why can't you say pull up past the ice machine?
Well, people just aren't the brightest bulbs.
Oh, right.
Yes.
You gotta pull forward
No.
enough so that the person behind
Behind
you
you
can
can
get
get
around
out.
you. Yeah.
No, they
And
don't.
we do.
What you should do
No,
is
you say
should
pull
put,
up to.
You should put like a blue line or something. Can you pull past the blue line?
You've got to. Otherwise, it's I have sat there and literally waited, not because the lady who's waiting to get her coffee, but because the idiot in front is waiting.
You can't move.
And so it's useless to do it.
That's a good recommendation.
Thank you.
Take some duct tape
Out there
tonight.
one day,
Just put a blue stripe down
pull here.
and then just say, pull past the blue stripe, please.
Like I sat there one day because I was on the other line and I was staring at the lady and I'm just shaking my head like, the woman behind you, I'm looking at her because she's inching, trying to get past. And I'm like, you can't pull up a foot.
I mean, I don't disagree.
So I somewhere, I hope you gain patience.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
I know.
It's
it really
definitely getting
is.
worse.
You're getting more irritated.
I know it.
I know.
I can
That's
see it.
your Mount Rushmore is going to be because of this. I know.
Arr.
Grin and bear it.
Yeah. Moving on.
Moving on.
This day in history.
This day in history.
Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-bum. I bet this joker was the size of this table. Back in 1981,
Yeah.
the IBM PC was finally introduced.
Yeah.
The cost for an IBM PC was $1,565. Which back then,
I would have thought it had been much more than that, actually.
yeah, but back then that was probably what, at least $5,000,
Well,
wouldn't you say?
possibly in the 80s, maybe.
But do you remember those in school?
So the first PC I remember in school, I think I was a senior in high school in 1988. Is the first time I ran across one.
I was in elementary school because I'll never forget it. We had to stick in the floppy disk and turn that little knob down,
Yep.
and we got to play the Oregon Trail, and it was a little video game. And yeah, that was it was our introduction to IBM.
When I
What
was-
is IBM?
It was a computer, so it'd be like an Apple or a
That's where it's like
Dell.
International Business Machine or something like that. I could be completely wrong on that, but that's.
oh, it ruled the
popped in
roost
my mind.
up until what? Probably the
I saw
mid-90s?
a TikTok this week. It was a financial guy, and he said, since I think 1980, there had been 5 companies that had become number one as the largest companies in America, and if you had put $10,000 in the stock exchange, not as they grew to number one, but after the day they made number one biggest company. So it was IBM, and I can't remember all 5 of them, but IBM and Apple and Microsoft, and the latest is NVIDIA.
yeah.
So if you had put $10,000 on each of those 5, you would have invested $50,000, and I think it was 1980, and you didn't invest in anything else. You would have made, I want to say it was 860,000. And I might have transcribed that. It might have been 680,000. It was a hell of an investment after they made number one. Yeah.
But you know, sitting there talking about it, really, manufacturers of computers, there really have not been that many. I mean, there may be some cheap knockoff brands, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about like Macintosh. Remember how big Macintosh was?
Yeah.
I don't even know if they make computers anymore.
Isn't that the beginning of Apple?
Was it?
Macintosh Apple? I don't know. Did I just make that up? I thought that was an Apple product, but I honestly don't know.
Which is the one that
Completely ignorant on that.
HB? What is it called?
Hewlett Packard?
Hewlett
HP?
Packard. HP. Yeah. Are they? I mean, when's the last time you seen a Hewlett Packard?
That's actually what I have as a laptop.
Of course.
That's literally what mine is.
Okay.
Yeah. Dell. Yep.
Yeah. I own a Dell. I didn't know the same. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were the same.
No, they're not. They're not the same.
Oh.
I'm saying that is another.
Yeah, I own a Dell. I used to have an HP.
They were more known as printers, the HP company.
Yes.
So
That Carly Farini was the CEO back then.
yeah, I remember wanting her to run for president, or she did run for president. Yep.
All right.
1951, The Catcher in the Rye was published. And here's what's crazy. I had a conversation, I can't remember which kid it was, about the stories, that the books that they make you read in school. How do they choose them?
Yeah.
Like I can see, Shakespeare or whatever, but this thing was written in 1951, and in 1987, let's say, whenever I'm in high school, probably 87 when I was a junior, I had to read that book.
Yeah.
How did they choose that one?
That one and The Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
And To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah.
yeah.
Animal Farm.
Yeah, Fahrenheit 451. There's things that they made us read.
Yeah.
So, and the reason I wrote this down is, I'll bet you from the time I was 17 years old when I read it to the time I was almost 40, I would tell people that was my favorite book in my life. And then for the first time, and I haven't done this, but maybe this might be the only time I've done it, I reread the book, hated it.
Huh.
Hated it. Couldn't even remember the book because you know how I forget everything anyway. So I reread it it's like I was reading it from the beginning. He was a smart aleck little kid. And I'm reading it now like, I probably liked it when I was 17 because he was rebellious.
Oh.
And now I'm reading it and I'm like, you're a little shit. I didn't like it.
Yeah, you brought up a good point. It'd be interesting to see, like, who got the financial gain from it. Was that Department of Education that put this in, because cousin wrote the book?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, how do you choose?
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be
Exactly.
very interesting.
I would say it was back in the day, it was probably a legitimate panel of English teachers that
Sure.
wanted to. But today, what would it be? Make sure you read. I hid my left nut behind my penis. Too far, Jar. Where is it?
Trans meets cisgender or whatever that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. Like half of the stuff they talk about nowadays, I don't even know what it means.
Yeah. You just made me think of a sports story.
But dude, all these years, I'm telling you, when Vince was on our show and he held up the cell phone and he said, "This is what's wrong with our kids," he's exactly right. I mean, how would they know what a cisgender is?
Yeah.
A kid. I mean, how
Right.
would they know to even identify as that?
Yeah. I overheard a lady in Hobby Lobby today, and I'm not. I was walking
You
in.
wonder, doesn't
I
it?
was walking in on the second half of a conversation. She's instructing her boy, and she's obviously,
Liberal.
yes.
Okay.
And she's got the long hair, colored streams, but she's like 45. And I'm assuming she's talking to a grandchild, but I don't know. But the kid is like 13. They're in the aisle, and she, I swear to you, says, and I'm in the next aisle, but she's really loud. When you choose whether you're a boy or a girl, you're going to understand, blah, blah, blah. And she's like just talking to him. And as I walk around the aisle, she's holding his hand. And I'm like, this kid doesn't have a chance. What do you mean choose whether you're a boy or a girl? He's obviously a boy.
Yeah. I think a lot of it's created. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Anyway, she did have shoes on.
All right, moving on to drama.
Yeah. Boom, boom. And if you would like to chat during the show, you can turn to @LLH_podcast.
Thank you.
YouTube.
Mobland
Mobland.
is coming back. Second season, September.
Hey, remind me, as I mentioned just earlier, that I don't remember anything. Remember the badass that was in that show? Kind of the hulking shoulder kind of guy?
Yes.
Did he get killed?
Not yet.
Okay.
But apparently I accidentally looked just like she's doing right now to figure
that
out,
dude.
to figure out when season 2 was going to be on. And it said September, and then right underneath it said Tom Hardy does not sign up for season 3. And I'm like, oh, here we go.
Well, they might also be doing that to make you question what's going to happen in the show. They do that too. By the way, Tom Hardy, if you have not seen, and I know you haven't seen it, Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, is he good?
Good?
At it? Yeah.
Yeah, I love him as an actor.
He's really good.
Mobland is so cool.
Mobland was good. I can't remember the plot, but it was good.
Guess I'm lying.
It's hard to find anything right now. I had trouble finding clips for the show. I was literally working. I think I was driving from my meeting today to the office hoping to find something.
Oh, well, I'll tell you. Hey, that works.
Oh, it doesn't sound like it.
Barstool Survivor. I know you don't. For those people who like Survivor, I like Barstool Survivor.
Can you just slide it to the left?
To the left. To the left. I still don't see comments. So
Okay.
You
Well,
know,
just let me read them when they come
I'm going
on.
to because my phone's going to die if I keep doing
Old
that.
Android.
Bye-bye.
I can put them on the screen.
No.
Thank you, Emma.
I'll just read them.
So,
It's my job. Don't take my job away from me.
God, you have so many. Barstool Survivor, I recommend if you're a Barstool person, like I love Barstool. So it's just funny. I would love to own a company that size where you could do stuff like that. It's just, he just has his employees do a Survivor. He locks them in the office for a week and they play Survivor. And it's just, God, and there's, like, it's cutthroat. I mean, he gives away $250,000. So it's real.
Yeah.
Could you imagine us doing that at Wiley and Wilson? What it would have been like? And I mean, it's like there's obvious friendships that are lost because it's real money.
Yeah.
And that's what happened this past week. And the guy said, honestly, I don't even think he's going to be working here soon. He's just not very good at his job. And I'm like, he's going to see this one day.
Wow.
You know, so, I mean, yeah, some things happen on that show.
Very good.
And then Reacher is back. I know your mom's going to be extremely happy.
Dude, did I see where he's come out? The Reacher guy?
Come out of what?
The closet.
No.
I swear I saw that.
No.
That's going to hurt that brand.
I don't think so. He's married and got kids.
Well, okay.
What's the name?
He just went through that whole
The
incident.
Reacher guy. Did the Reacher guy come out of the closet? I swear, and
He's the one
I
that-
get a little bit of vibe of that from him anyway.
He's the one that got into the fist fight, beat the neighbor up.
Yeah.
I don't see
He
that.
can still fight. Doesn't mean he can't fight just because he's gay.
Of course.
I mean, she types like I do.
That's because his keyboard's so cute.
Thank
No.
you.
Okay. It was something I saw. It's not true. He's not come out as gay or queer.
It literally says what I said.
What?
Married with kids.
That doesn't mean anything. Brian, how about the guy at
He's
Wiley
married to
Wilson?
Catherine Richardson. Yes, it means everything.
Do you remember the guy at Wiley Wilson got busted in the production room?
We
He
have a
was married,
production room?
had kids. That other guy wasn't his wife.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I
All
don't.
fair. I'll tell you all fair.
What production room?
We had the vault room, the other office, the other place that had copies, the originals. They had that off-site.
Oh,
Remember? Don't be saying that.
I do remember something about that, but I don't remember who the names were, so you ain't got to worry about that.
It might have been when you got hired after that position opened up.
Wow. Oh, boy. We had some good stuff happen at Wiley Wilson, that's for sure.
Those were good days. Those were good days to become friends.
Oh, dude, it was, like, I think about it. I couldn't have had a better life there. I mean, I was young, and it was a great time to work there because it was still had the old tradition.
Do you ever think about the old people that we thought were old
Oh, yeah,
are actually my age now,
absolutely.
and they're dead?
Some of them.
A lot of
That's
them.
what I told Ron. Quit texting me. Every time you text me, it's the Wiley and Wilson dead employee.
Oh, okay. Well, at least he's able to text you.
He comes and has lunch with me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite. So on my drama,
Yeah.
I have gone 58 years. Well, it probably came out when I don't know when it came out. But anyway, I've gone for a long time without ever seeing Schindler's List.
Right.
So Friday, Marty's gone. My kids are gone. Everybody's gone out of the house, and I look, and it's 6 o'clock, and I just want to sit down and just watch something. It's a 3-hour movie, and I'm like, when am I ever going to get another chance to get a 3-hour movie in?
That's right.
Well, it took me 4 hours to watch it because the dog's got to go out, or you got to make something, snack, whatever. It took me 4 hours to watch it. That was intense. That was an intense movie.
Wow.
I didn't even know what Schindler's. I knew it was Germany. I knew it was the Jews. But I could not have told you before the movie started if Schindler's List was a good Schindler's List
Yeah.
or is it a bad Schindler's List. Like, these are the people to execute. I had no idea. And it took me a while. It took me almost a third of the movie to understand. And they do it on purpose. They make the movie confusing in the beginning just because it gives you the impression of how confusing life would have been for all of those Jewish people. Just
Man, I can't imagine.
so the best way I can liken it to anybody that doesn't know, obviously everybody knows. Although we actually have politicians doubting that any of this had happened,
Oh, my God.
and it's getting worse in our country. By the way, we're electing people that are saying those things behind the scenes. But it would. This is no exaggeration. It would be exactly like if Trump decided to turn every white person, male, female, and kid, against every black person.
Yeah.
13% of your population, the minority.
Yeah.
That we just turned on them, and he had us convinced that they're evil, that they're nasty, they're disgusting. Kids turning on kids, ratting them out to the SS, getting them captured.
Kind of makes you sound like if you're a Republican nowadays.
Well, true.
The way they make you feel.
Yeah, like they're trying to castigate. But I do tell myself we are the majority. We just have a loud minority that is.
Oh, there's no doubt.
And they're becoming more and more minority.
Listen, it's here.
Yeah.
Like, I actually wrote town council this week, and I said, please, will you please do something? Instead of listening to the same people that are complaining, were complaining in 2016. And I said, here we are 10 years later, and you're still not doing anything because those same people. Look at your buildings. They're empty because of those people.
What's happening?
Just simple stuff. Dude, we talked about doing a median and taking Longwood Avenue down to 2 lanes and making that corridor, you know what I'm talking about. So Hurt and Profit did the design for it or whatever.
Are you talking about out towards the Liberty Station?
No, Longwood
Liberty Park?
Avenue as you're going home on 221.
Okay.
It's 4 lanes through the neighborhood. It doesn't need to be.
Okay.
So they were going to put a median in the middle with trees and turn lanes and choke it down to just 2 lanes because it's a 25 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Well, why is it 4 lanes? Oh, my God. So they've talked about it, and they were going to vote on it. And you get the people on Facebook.
Oh.
They did this behind closed doors, and nobody, it's those people.
Okay, I thought you were talking about some sort of race
No,
thing.
but it's everything.
When you said those people, I thought you were talking
No,
about...
I'm just saying it's the same people. Nothing gets done.
Yeah.
They don't do anything.
Right.
Police department, not done.
Yeah.
Same people crying about it.
Yeah.
Just do something. That's what I said. I don't care what it is. Just do it.
Yeah.
Something. Anyway, sorry.
Yep. No. So it was very powerful. Obviously, that movie was for a long time, and it definitely is worth the watch. In fact, today's end of show is a clip. I didn't realize till towards the end of the movie how powerful that clip was because it was so crazy. So I'm playing a clip of that.
Cool.
List. Yep. And then I know we come on and we talk about drama, things that we liked or that we did.
This is good.
Here's one do not watch. Asphalt City. Freaking Netflix is, we think you will like this. And I turned it on, and I had to fast forward through it. It was so awful. I just wanted to know, how does it end?
Emma, can you Rotten Tomatoes that?
Asphalt City.
I just want to see how accurate Rotten Tomatoes are. To your,
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10.
A movie?
It was Sean Penn. It was, I thought it was going to be decent.
Yeah, that bad.
45%.
45%. There you go.
Yeah. I should have checked that first.
Oh, that's that.
So, man, that's dead and on, right? 45%? 4 out of 10?
Yeah. But, I mean, it looked like it had great actors and,
Was this one recommended by your dude?
No, I did not
Okay.
see him do that. Yep. I should have checked with him first.
You had 2
Mike
warning
Tyson
signs.
was in it. I thought it could be good.
You had 2 warning signs.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. TDS headlines. I thought I was going to catch him off guard there.
She was on it.
See, I saw her hand go like that. Tootie. All right. ABC News. The headline. Dude, I had to read the article because the headline said inflation report shows latest level of price increases.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, oh. And then I read the article, and I kid you not, man. They failed to mention that the inflation actually went down.
Unbelievable.
And then they start naming price increases, right?
Yeah.
But then they also, late in the article, give you the prices that actually went down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could have easily wrote the article.
Yes.
Inflation ticks down.
Yeah.
Prices have come down, but some have gone up. Why can't you write that article?
They won't. Of course not. But they really won't say Joe Biden had the worst inflation in 40 years.
No, and that's what's funny, Trent, is their argument is on it went from 3.5 to 3.4, right? And they said, that it's ticked up or down, under Trump, right?
Yeah.
That it hasn't come down type thing.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, what was it under Biden?
Yeah.
Weren't we in double digits?
Yeah.
And we're arguing over a 0.4 and 0.5.
Yeah. I was going to do it under news, but if you want.
It's stupid.
Did you see Trump's post just before we came on air?
No.
This is his paragraph that he wrote. Well, I'll let you get through these headlines.
Save it for
what's happening. I'll do it. Yep.
All right, NBC News.
NBC News.
I saw the names. So I thought, I better Google this. Josh Kushner and Bob Iger bought the Lakers for $12 billion.
Wow.
Yeah. So the Bob Iger we know of from Disney. Mm-hmm. But the Kushner, I'm like, I wonder if he's kin to Jared Kushner, right?
Huh.
He is. He's the brother, the younger brother of Jared Kushner.
All right. Is Jared Kushner the one that does all the peace deals around the country?
Mm-hmm.
Around
and
the
is
world?
married to Ivanka.
Okay.
I always get them mixed up. Ivanka, right? The daughter.
I don't know any of them.
So, yes. So it's pretty interesting because when I was reading his bio, he's a part owner of the Memphis Grizzlies. He's a minority owner in the Miami Heat, and now he's an owner of. How can you?
Yeah.
I guess you could just be an owner. I mean, it's a business.
I mean, you know what is great about that? Name one. I mean, I'm sure you can, but name a sports franchise that sells for less than what the last owner bought it for.
Exactly.
They're a hell of an investment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I even saw where Magic Johnson is bragging that he didn't sell the Sparks when he wanted to. He's part owner of the women's WNBA. And for the first time, he said that they have had a profit, is what he said. First time in his 10 years of ownership or something.
And they suck.
Yeah.
They're one of the worst franchises.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Like I watched.
Well, getting out of that. Yeah. That's in your sports. Sorry.
CBS News.
Yeah.
The Straits of Hormuz traffic falls to an all-new low. Now, Trent, how could it be an all-new low when the war first started? Wasn't it closed?
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the CBS article.
Yeah. Well, that's what Trump, I'll read his and what's happening, what he posted on Truth.
All right, on to TikTok shout-outs. We need to do the, hey, Emma, if you pull the, just a regular TikTok at the end.
Oh,
that little sound?
Yeah.
Or I was thinking it would be that, you telling me for 40 years? Something like
Any of that will work.
All right. So this dude I follow.
Okay.
And sometimes he falls out of my algorithm, but now he's back in my algorithm, so I was happy. What I love about it is it's educational, and I don't know if you can really make out his voice is hard to hear anyway because it's a little gravelly and low. But he is at History Feels, and the Feels is Feels, History Feels. And he's always giving you these artifacts that are found around the world at any given time. And I'm like, how this guy gets all this is beyond me. But he gives you like a little history lesson. Mm-hmm. And so here's one of the clips that I really liked recently that came up. And he's got 898,000 followers.
Wow.
Yeah. So here we go.
Things that have always amazed me about this photograph of the Great Pyramid and the Sphinx. And then the first one is that in the ancient world, they would have looked nothing like this. The whole pyramid was covered in polished limestone, and because of that, sunlight reflected off of it, and according to sources, it's shown like a star from great distances. Particularly been the case for the capstone, which according to ancient tradition is the most important piece of the pyramid. Believed that the capstone of the Great Pyramid was covered in gold, or at least a layer of gold, but it's long been removed, and though there are theories, no one knows for sure what happened to it. Number two, we often think of the pyramids in these like far off remote desert locations. The reality is, if you live in Cairo, you can see them every day on your way to work. Pyramids sit on the western edge of Greater Cairo,
look at that picture.
One of the largest urban areas on Earth. That leads to number three, objectively, two of the most beautiful monuments on Earth. Right across the street, you have commercial locations, including across from the Sphinx, you have a Pizza Hut, you have a golf course within 100 yards.
Shut up!
Lastly, added fact about the pyramid. It was for roughly 3,800 years, it was the tallest human-made structure on Earth. That was until the Lincoln Cathedral in England and surpassed it in 1311 with the completion of its central spire. Three things that have
Isn't that cool?
I thought it was in the middle of
I
nowhere.
like this guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love history. So
Dude, you would love, like, I can go down his, like, I'll just get on this channel and I'll see what his next one is. I'll see what his next one is. Oh, that's the pyramid in Memphis.
Yeah. That's
The
an
Bass Pro
interesting
Shops.
story.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be 3,
Oh.
and it stopped after the first.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to mimic. That's what the mayor wanted. And then
Isn't it like the tallest structure in Tennessee or
the
something?
liberals showed up and complained.
Of course. Yeah, that channel is really cool, and it'll be one after another after another.
Oh, I cannot
You
wait.
can see, yeah, at History Feels.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Next
That's
week,
my
I think
TikTok
I'm going to
shout-out.
do the.
I'll see if they will come on the air. You want me to see if I can interview them?
Sure. Yeah.
These guys are crazy. I mean, really nice.
Next week, I think I'm going to do. I sent you a couple videos of her, the lady who escaped California.
Oh yeah, those are really
She
good.
cracks me up.
Yeah,
She lives in Tennessee, and I just love hearing some of her stories.
like she's shocked. Hey, Tennessee, why is it that when I go into this public restroom,
Those are
there's
the
no one sleeping in here? Like, what is going on in your state?
I saw one today where she said, I'm at a convenience store. It's 2:00 in the morning, and I can go in and get a snack. You don't have to talk to a person through a window with bars on it. And I'm like, it's amazing.
It is really
What happens
cool.
when you get out of California?
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to sports.
It's time for sports.
All right. So you're right. The WNBA, man, they just can't. Like, the Atlanta Dream. I talked about it earlier.
Yes.
How their seating is 4,000. Like when the camera always tries to stay,
Yeah.
because if you go above the first run, there is no other. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, Indiana, it's
Double decker.
full. Yeah, it's 16,000. I
Yeah.
mean, it's packed.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they just can't, man. So of course, Sophie Cunningham gets decapitated the other night, and then the girl who did it gets ejected.
Yeah. Which she
But
should
then
have.
tweets white privilege.
Yeah.
Which
Not only did she get ejected, on her way to her bench,
Yeah.
looked as thuggish,
Yeah.
smirking, I did it. Like,
Yeah.
I got her.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And so the Indiana Fever coach afterwards doesn't say, yeah, she should have got suspended. Yeah, this was terrible, blah, blah, blah. Nah.
Yeah.
No. She plays hard, and I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
And then, of course, she gets demolished. And that's the part that I don't think people who understand, who follow it, is this isn't the first time.
Didn't she also say, I didn't really get a good look at it?
Yes.
And the picture shows she's literally
she's
staring
staring
right
at it.
at
She
it.
knew
She's even
exactly.
leaning to see if she's going to make the
She knew
shot.
exactly. So it started,
Fire her.
it started when Sophie Cunningham stood up for women.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that said, I don't understand science. I mean, shut the hell up.
It actually started because she's hot and she's white and she loves that her body is hot. And she
Yes.
walks into the arena wearing
Yeah.
probably the sexiest clothes of anyone that comes to a game.
Correct.
That's when it started, is
Yeah.
they're jealous.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
And so she does not stick up for her players. You had
The coach
Caitlin
doesn't.
Clark get choked.
Yeah.
Not a word. Matter of fact, she was the one that's saying, we have no place for hate.
I think
When
they're afraid.
When the other girl said she was getting hate threats.
Yeah.
Which, again, if that's happening, show it.
I kind of get a little dude impression looking at her, too. Like when they show her up close,
Yeah.
she may be a gender herself.
Somebody said she was Luke Finkel from,
Iowa?
no, it wasn't Finkel. Ray Finkel.
Okay.
From Pet, what was it called? That Jim Carrey.
Pet Detective? Ace Ventura?
Yeah, remember Ray Finkel was the kicker?
Oh,
that
okay.
turned
yeah.
out to be a dude.
I can see that. Yeah.
They said.
I wanted that, too.
So anyway, she does a press conference last night. It's the Indiana Fever versus the New York team, which I wanted to watch because I'm telling you,
The Liberty.
they are fun to watch. They score 100 points a game, Trent. When in women's basketball do you ever get to see that?
Yeah.
And they've done it, I think, 27 times this year.
Wow.
Like, it's incredible. Well, you can't just watch the game. They're going to start it off with her press conference.
Okay.
She's going to go out and tell you that she's upset because fans booed her when she walked into the arena, her own arena.
Good.
Because they're like you.
Yeah.
Dude, the WNBA piled on with this press conference and even the halftime show of them saying, what is so stupid is the girl said, these people out here that are haters aren't even fans. Hello, they were in the arena. They're not there just to be in the arena, dummy.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was going to play a clip of her doing the press conference. And then I stumbled upon Dan Dockich.
Okay.
And I said, you know what? He sums it up better than I could ever.
Yeah.
So
I like
cut
Dan.
one.
The hate, the fear-mongering, the divisiveness, the stuff that's trying to hijack our league will not win.
Ugh.
It won't win. We are united. We are connected. We will not be divided. Every day these women put their ass on the line. Every day. When they go low, we go high. Love will win. Grace will win. Humility will win. And kindness will win. I stand by them. I will always stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell.
She is the dumbest coach I've ever seen. Love, grace, humility, integrity. And you can go to hell if you don't love, grace, and integrity who I want. She is the dumbest human being to ever coach a professional sport. I say love wins. I will always have their back, except you didn't with Alyssa Thomas.
Exactly.
Except you didn't with Dejanay Carrington. Except you didn't going back. Except you never have. Hell, you're so stupid you can't even tell us what a woman is. You can't even tell us the difference between a man and a woman.
Dude, he hit it.
Yeah.
And here's what gets me is you think pounding on a table is going to keep people from, which I said something to Emma earlier today. Since when in the men's game would criticism become this? Mm-hmm. They get criticized all the time for not backing their teammates and stuff. Mm-hmm. How often do you hear the reports from the media, such and such, the locker room is it's not good for this coach, right? Yeah. You think he comes out there and love, humility, integrity will win.
Listen, I know you watch because you like Caitlin Clark and it's a good brand of basketball with her teammates. But it keeps me from watching it. I don't even really want to deal with it.
They make it unwatchable.
Yeah. And I have a theory, too, by the way, why they're not coming out about the man-woman thing and all that. Brittany Griner's a dude. I mean, I think it's already happened.
You think it's already there?
I think it's already in there. And then if they stay, okay, we're going to have to just make a rule. There's no men. We can't have, what's the guy, Ennis? The guy that's
Ennis
Cantor. We can't have him in our league. Somebody's going to say, well, that dude over there that just came from Russia.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been playing.
Yeah.
So they've made this their own mess.
Oh, sure. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you're like you said, you're finally turning a profit, and it's because of Indiana's brand of basketball.
And I wonder if they're turning a profit.
Right, that too, yes. But
they might have more money.
Like there's a girl in Minnesota that's incredible to watch. Like they've got some stars, and they did it. Like she said, we're together. You know what that means? You better not have an outside voice, Sophie Cunningham, or we'll push you out.
Yeah.
And I agree with Dave Portnoy. I think Caitlin Clark, when she doesn't, like everybody gets mad that she doesn't come out and speak against or for women like the way Sophie did. She's right. I mean, just play basketball. I don't want to talk about that crap.
I'm all for that too.
I love it. Yes.
Shut up and play ball.
All right. Yeah. Moving on. Iowa. The race this past weekend.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
To be honest with you, I only cut it on. We went to the lake. I came back. I was cooking. I just cut it on TV, and it was like the second stage was wrapping up, and then I looked again when it was 15 laps to go. So I don't really know what happened. It looked like Chris Bell should have pushed a little harder, and he could have maybe won.
Yeah. So,
but Boss's grandkid is in the lead, so
I can't. I mean, if you had to put a top 3 drivers that I wish weren't in NASCAR or that I hate,
that's a good.
He is at my number 1.
Oh, he is over.
Cannot stand.
Who's your number 2?
Hate Denny Hamlin's probably 2.
That wasn't in NASCAR? Like you wish he wasn't in NASCAR?
Yeah, I could just as soon as he's out, I'll be happy.
Huh.
I don't mind him being an owner. Like I'm not a big fan of his because I don't know.
Number 1 on my list would be Austin Dillon.
He might be number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just some stuff about these guys that are working their rear ends off to get better. And I saw him when he was in the Xfinity series and he was winning everything.
Ty.
Yeah. And he literally, somebody interviewed him and he, and said, do you know when you're going to move to Cup or, how are you making it look easy? And his answer was, I don't know if I really want to do this or not. And I'm just like, you spoiled little.
Yes, he definitely comes across as that spoiled little grandkid.
And so I don't know.
The guy that I follow on TikTok, I know you do too, Break Hard or something like that.
Yeah.
He has that guy. He's really informative. But he was talking about his media presence has to change.
Yeah.
Because NASCAR does not want him, the way he acts right now, to be the face of NASCAR. And if he's that good, he's got to change because his press conference after his win was 7 minutes long and it was one-word answers and he acted irritated. In fact, he would even act like he didn't hear what your question was and just answer what he wanted to say that had nothing to do with the question.
Yeah, he's such a little punk.
Yeah. So it's hard to root for that guy.
All right. So we'll have Richmond this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody going? We did a Richmond race one time when it was a rain out for a baseball tournament. Remember that?
Yeah. It was decent. You remember who won?
Kyle Busch.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow, pulled that one in my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll have picks later on for that.
Yeah.
In hour number 2.
Yep. You have pulled away from Kevin.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. NFL preseason has started.
Okay.
Watched a little bit of that. You excited about the NFL, Emma?
Mm-hmm.
I get excited about the NFL and then I immediately turn to college.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
yeah, I'm definitely of the two that I look forward to. College is what I look forward to, but Sunday gives you something to watch.
So I did see this college thing has really changed. I saw where LSU was the first university that now is selling private equity stocks. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Oh, wow.
So you can
buy ownership.
Yeah, and I think in the first day it raised $250 million or something, and it's like,
wow,
this is getting.
Did you buy?
No, I don't have that kind of money. Huh. I don't understand how all that stuff works anyway. So
yeah.
All right.
So I was going to throw this into sports for the show markups.
Yeah.
This guy that I was talking about, the Break Hard fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I can't. Do you know what his real name is?
No, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Kind of curly hair guy.
Yeah.
He's really knowledgeable, and not just NASCAR stuff. It's just motorsports in general. But he did you see his post about F1 and Apple?
Mm-mm. Is it bad?
It race to race, so race over race. So they look at the viewership on ESPN versus the viewership on Apple. Not for the opening race where they bragged on how many viewers, but now that they're in the season.
Yeah.
So Monaco was one of them, which that's a prime
sure.
weekend, right? So race over race. Now you got to remember that one weekend the year before was Memorial Day weekend. So it's probably less people because they didn't put it on Memorial Day weekend. So you expect that to be less. But they also went to the next race and looked. They're down 68% in viewership. 68.
Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, the money had to have been ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right?
Chase the money. But if you lose fandom, that's hard to gain back.
That's what I keep saying about NASCAR.
That's
that
what
is
happened
exactly
in NASCAR.
what NASCAR did.
Yeah.
And by the way, they're not making it any better.
Yeah.
Like I think it was Junior said the other day, like I don't even know what station they're on anymore.
Yeah. No.
Because NBC gets the coverage, but it's on USA this week.
Yeah.
Next week, I don't know.
That's the reason why, because I heard it was that Australian guy that was doing the play-by-play. I just turned it down. I was like, I don't even want to hear that guy. Another thing in sports that I saw on TikTok, did you see where these guys signed up to be a collegiate athlete and had the dude dressed up as a girl run a track event?
No.
He entered, and it was like a D3 track event. He's not even a runner. I mean, he looked like he was in shape, but he just went out there with a wig on.
Wow.
And they signed it up like they were at Marmac University or something.
Yeah.
And they let him enter. I don't know. He's like, if we could just do a show on how we were able to do this, it's worth it. They were in here. And the guy that's doing the video is giddy. Like, we're really going to do this. And the guy that has the long hair, he's dressed like a woman and he has a woman's frame. Except when he stands next to the women, he's a foot taller than all of them. And he gets in the loading blocks and it goes, ready? And he looks at, and his friend looks at the camera and goes, this is actually getting ready to happen. He didn't stretch. The guy didn't do anything except walk in with a wig on and won.
Oh, of course he did. That is hilarious.
It was 100 meter. No, not hurdles or anything. It was like nothing. He just took off and he beat the girl that won. And they announced his name over the PA as the winner. And the guy was like, we did it. And it was the end of the TikTok.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I got to find it for you. I'll send it to you.
All right. Sports is brought to you by State Farm.
Need insurance in Bedford? I'm David Honecker, your local State Farm agent. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we've got you covered with personalized service and great rates. Let us help you protect what matters most with the reliability and trust of State Farm. Call us today at 540-586-8194 or visit our office that is conveniently located at 1232 East Lynchburg Salem Turnpike in Bedford, right beside the Walmart. We are your go-to State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call us today.
It's time for news.
All right. I saw a TikTok, and I should have found the TikTok instead of trying to describe it. But
Okay.
it was a gentleman interviewing a black guy, and he said, if I ask you, how would you describe a Democrat versus Republican just by saying one's rich and one's poor? And he said, well, that's easy. And he said, okay, if I'm rich, then I'm what? And he said, well, Republican. And he said, if I'm poor, then I'm what? And he said, Democrat. And he goes, shouldn't that make you think that Democrats want you poor because that's what you're aspiring?
Yeah.
They don't want you rich. And so he said, don't you think it's crazy when you go in to vote that you're literally voting for the party of the poor?
Yeah. You know, that's changed since I was younger. So in my early 20s, or maybe younger than that, it was the party of labor versus white collar. So it was white collar, blue collar.
Yeah.
That was the push all the time, really what it came down to. But it's not like that anymore.
Right. And so it makes no sense. Like their vitriol, if that's the right word.
That's a good word.
For anyone who has money, you don't have to be a business owner. You don't have to be, like, if you've got any money, like, you are the enemy.
Yeah.
And it just.
And if you're independent.
Sure. Yeah.
You're not living off of their way to tell you to live.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm, like, shocked that we have a generation that thinks that's the proper way.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a guy interviewing people in New York about the grocery stores. And they're just like, oh, we think it's wonderful. And you just scratch your head and go, what's wonderful?
If you want to see some of the TikToks, go to that one that we had, that clip about the grocery stores, and see how many people have commented about that. It is a ton of people. These young groups, they're being brainwashed, man. Yep.
Do they love it?
Oh, yeah. They think Mom Donnie is the man.
Wow.
Yep. How dare you not know what affordable is? Yeah. We're making it affordable. And we have people out here starving, and you don't want to feed the poor. I'm telling you, that's what all that stuff is.
I know. Well, keep it there. You can have it there.
Yeah.
We'll take the unaffordable here.
Yeah, but that's not what's going to be reported.
Of course not.
Yep.
Well, speaking of cool, the governor decided she was going to take a trip to Southwest Virginia and speak at the Fiddlers Convention.
Yeah. Sounds like a good political move to make.
It was not good.
Yeah.
She got booed pretty heavily to the point that Fox News aired it.
Do you have the clip?
Crazy. I did not.
Oh, okay.
Just because, I mean, it was loud and booed.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Can't believe. I guarantee you, when she got in her car, she was stunned. They're stunned. They don't. They think that the whole state is just enamored with her.
Yeah. That's so sad. All right.
And then booing her is not her fault.
Of course not.
It's our racist fault.
Yes.
Yep.
These people are redneck racists here.
Yep.
How dare you play a fiddle? The economy is still strong.
Yeah. Stock market, I think, might have hit another high today.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It was at 53.9 or something when I last saw it, but I didn't realize it was still climbing.
Yep.
Man. So I do think the economy is good. I mean, I listen to people talk about jobs that are available, and I don't understand. Are people just not willing to work? Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Like I know business owners here that $30, $35 an hour jobs, all you gotta do is work.
Yeah.
And they don't, I mean, I don't understand it. Like,
So I saw a thing today that who's the guy that's the California dude, Newsom, is trying to say that we have a trillionaire out there. At the same time, there's 7 states that still have $7.50 as their minimum wage. Like he's equating one with the other, and how pitiful that can be.
he can say that all he wants to.
Yeah.
But there are jobs out here. Like if you leave here and take a left, you drive down to the end of this road, there's a steel factory on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
They've bought 2 more lots because there's so much steel they have to bring in that they're doing here. And they've expanded like 3 times in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And he can't find welders fast enough.
They cannot get out of their heads that minimum wage was never intended to be the wage that you live by.
Correct.
It was to start by.
Sure.
Right? And so anyway.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's disgusting. It's a disgusting way to make a point that is disingenuous, for sure.
We do have to figure out, and I don't know, I think there's a lot of ways that Trump could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in all honesty, getting rid of DEF would probably save the trucking industry millions of dollars, and you would think prices could start to come down a little bit.
Yeah.
Just from transit, just from moving product. But, dude, the prices are so bad.
Yeah.
We were going somewhere and we were going to the family reunion and they just wanted a snack or something. So we stopped by Burger King and they all 3 wanted 3 fries. It was my wife, Reagan, and her friend Emily. Mm-hmm. And I didn't get anything, so I did not.
Good.
Trent, when he said $15.45, I said, what?
For 3 fries?
3 fries.
Wow.
That used to feed a family.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
3 French fries.
Yeah. I know we're taking a hit on some of those things. Now, granted, the escalation is 21% over Biden's term, right?
Yeah.
And it's 4% at Trump's term.
Yeah.
Now, if it keeps going 4% all those years, then he would be up at 16% at the end of his term. Yeah. However, the whole Iran thing has put a pause in the prices dropping. Remember, gas was dropping.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So I would definitely take an Iran free of power.
Yes.
And pay the little that we are temporarily and then watch it drop.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just like, all right, look, we got to calm down on the French fries here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's nuts.
And I'll say this too. Even if we lose the midterms, other than the whole impeachment, disgusting talk that's going to go on and on, tying up government and keeping it from passing anything is not the worst thing in the world to me.
Absolutely.
And we own both houses now and can't get passed because we got some idiot Republican senators.
Yeah, and I don't think he gets enough credit for fixing the military.
Yeah.
And I don't think he gets enough credit for the people that he's put in the places.
Yeah.
And the judges and stuff. And there's a lot of good that I see.
Do you want me to read the post that he posted right before the show?
Sure.
This is on Truth Social. he wrote, the USA has total control over the Strait of Hormuz. I think we will keep it. Our naval blockade is being called by everyone a wall of steel, and there is nothing Iran can do about it. They have no navy. They have no air force. The remaining soldiers are unpaid. The IRGC is decimated and fleeing, and their leadership, he put quotes around leadership, is uncertain at best. They have no money. Their country is shot. All they have is fake news and 300% inflation, and it's getting worse. Iran is all talk and no action. The bully of the Middle East is no longer. Praise be to Allah, President Donald J. Trump.
He does push buttons.
Dude, do we not have a badass in the damn White House? That dude is not afraid to say anything.
No, he's not.
No.
And I love it.
Yeah. Fantastic.
All right, before we get to win-win-win, I've got a quick story.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to a company called Flex Power.
Okay.
Flex Power generators. So you know the RV that I own, I've always had an issue with the generator.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I could never get anybody to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
So the generator company themselves said, you know what? We'll send one of our technicians there, and he's going to fix it.
Did he tell you you just need to put gas in it like the other ones?
Well, here's the story. I'll give a quick story. So I literally got it back from the place in Salem. Logan and I tried to start it, wouldn't start, and just frustrated. So they said they were going to send this guy. This guy was supposed to be here on Monday. I get a phone call about noon, and he says, hey, there must have been a scheduling mix-up. I was unaware of your location. And he said, so I'm going home right now, pack clothes. I'll hit the road. I'll probably spend the night in West Virginia, and I should be at your place by noon tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm like, where are you coming from? And he's like, Indiana.
Wow.
So I was like, okay. So he gets here. He opens the hood, and he hits the start button, and it starts. And, dude, I'm almost in tears. And I mean in tears. But it wasn't. There was something wrong with it for sure. And he went through a bunch of different things, right?
Well, no. You're saying he opened the hood and pushed the start button and it started. Mm-hmm. You couldn't do the same thing?
Tried.
What did he do? Do it with a different finger?
Dude, I'm telling you.
No, but
your brother has tried.
Did he already fix other things first?
No. I don't.
This doesn't make any sense.
I don't either. I don't get it either. It's like when you go to the dealership and your truck's running bad, and when it gets there, it's running perfect. I don't know how it happened, but he said, there were issues, electrical issues. We've always said something was wired backwards, something ain't right, and he agreed because he said it shouldn't be doing what it's doing. Plus, it's saying it's overloaded, which is there's problems.
Okay,
so he said, look, I can do one or two things. He said, I can take it apart, try to fix everything, put it back together. But I got a brand new one in the truck. I'm just going to put a brand new one in.
Wow.
I was like, man, I think he could see on my face the frustration because I told him, I was like, I got work orders from dealerships that they could not fix it.
Yeah.
And you walk up and push start and it fires up. I don't get it either.
Do you think maybe when some of these dealerships were telling you it was gas because maybe it started for them too?
No. So here's what I think happened. And I do believe this wholeheartedly. I said, look, when we try to start it, it tries to start on its own. It doesn't start. I was like, we come out here, you can hear like the fuel pump. I was like, but it doesn't, when you hit primer, it doesn't even prime. And he goes, you don't have to prime these. He said, they have a fuel pump that keeps the fuel at the carburetor. He's like, so you don't prime them. I'm wondering if we have flooded it. I said, is it possible that maybe we flooded it every time? And he goes, it's very possible. So, but how would I know that?
Yeah.
Obviously, you hit the prime button.
Well, I mean, you got to come up with something different when it doesn't start when you push start. So you had to come up with something.
Yeah, so anyway, he put the new one in, troubleshooted everything, made sure everything worked perfectly. It did.
Did it still have the big charge thing going on? Like it was reading heavy charge?
No, so everything works absolutely perfect.
So it definitely was the generator.
Oh yes, definitely.
So it was something wrong
Now the
with it.
cool part is he put a brand new one in, and he said, "This one's different than that one. This one runs like your vehicle. It's a throttle body. It doesn't have a carburetor the way the old one is." He said, "So everything's electronic, so it runs really smooth," and it does. So it's incredible. But most companies would not,
Yeah.
because legally they could have just told me to pound sand.
Well, it would have been nice if the dealership under warranty would have ordered another generator for you to replace that generator.
It's the difference between good and bad. Tinny Chevrolet does that when my truck, right?
Yeah.
These camper,
You're saying tinny?
yeah.
I heard a different word.
Oh, that's how they announce it on their phone.
No. I heard titty.
So I'm just saying they went out of their way. The lady, Lissa with Flex Power,
Yeah.
and then Forrest was so cool. Forrest wanted to tell you everything there is to know about a generator, which was phenomenal, but I don't know anything about generators. But I didn't realize they had all these generators for sale. So I'm definitely going to purchase another one this Christmas, I think, maybe for my mom. But you can go to myflexpower.com and check out their generators. They have quiet generators, electric start. The cool thing about the Flex Powers is they run on propane and gas, which is really cool because if you, let's just say your house, you can plug that bad boy into your propane, turn it on, you got to worry about fuel.
Okay.
So
very good.
That was my, because you know how long I've struggled with that damn thing.
Yeah. Glad it's fixed.
All right, moving on. Win, win, win.
We're going to win, and we're going to make America great again.
This is Donald. And dude, this is what I like. You heard how that basketball coach, goes off, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So Trump, how many times has he been asked this question, and how many times does he have to constantly say, like, I hear the answer, he ain't running in 2028.
Yeah.
But they keep on.
They so want to make it seem like he's the
king. They want it to be an issue, right?
Yeah.
So that they can run with it.
Yeah.
And I love it. Cut to.
Are you serious about taking a third term? Everybody asked me that question, and you know that the law is very strong on that. I'd love to run, but the law is very strong. I get asked by even tonight they're screaming at the event, 2028. No, everybody wants me to do it, but the law is very strong. Is that a no? Thank you.
Is that a no? How many times did he say no, Emma?
They try so hard to make him be the king.
Is that a no?
Yeah. He should just toy with him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, our post of the week by an idiot. I honestly didn't have one in my feeds this week.
Hey, how great would it be if they flip-flopped and JD ran, but let Trump be the VP?
Vice president? Oh, my God.
Just in case, if anything happened to JD, he'd be president.
Oh, my God. That would be so funny.
The post of the idiot that I had for this week was, only in Trump's America could a man who saved millions of lives be treated worse than all of the Epstein perpetrators.
If this is about
it is
Fauci,
it is.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't know how
he saved so many lives.
How could anyone defend him?
Dude,
he's indefensible.
Yeah. This week, did you see about his messaging? Why the dude did a diary is beyond me.
Yes.
But in his diary, talking about the second booster shot and miscarriages, he has it in his diary of "I'm concerned with" is essentially how he wrote it. But he had just gone on air and said that there's nothing wrong.
Yeah. That dude was, he's a narcissist.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the quintessential narcissist.
And quintessential government employee.
Yeah.
What's he ever done except, has anybody talked about how much money he actually benefited? Do you know that? How much money he made from the COVID shots?
No.
And from prescription drugs? Yep. So your post of the week by an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can remember to start doing this. I'm gonna call this, and Emma can contribute to this too. Favorite comment of the week by an idiot. This is on our either TikToks or Facebook. You know, she does all the reels.
Yeah.
And all the little clips that are on there. Sometimes I don't do it a lot, but I'll go on and check the Facebook clips or the comments. The one that made me laugh out loud said, "Make podcast equipment expensive again."
Yes.
They hated us.
If you guys want me to start hiding those, I can.
No,
but
of
I
course
think
not.
they're funny.
No,
I
it's
think they
freaking awesome.
are.
Literally, why would you get rid of that? I think it's hilarious.
I think so too.
So I'm going to start trying to do comment of the week by an idiot. God. If we could just get a reel of that segment of the comment of the week by an idiot, then maybe we'll get comments about the comment. Make podcast equipment expensive again.
I see that so often. People comment that all the time.
They love doing that. I know.
You know what's funny about that is they always, like the ones that I read, say something like they'll let anybody do a podcast.
Yeah.
Coming from the person who could do a podcast, but nobody will listen.
Exactly. Yeah. Anybody could make a comment. Isn't that bar a little lower?
Yeah. Idiots.
Yeah. All right.
But you know what? Anytime they go low, we go high.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and every time that people are mean to us, Emma, we're just going to let love.
We're going to let love prevail.
That's right. We're not going to let it bother us. Moving on to Mount Rushmore jobs I wouldn't do.
Yeah, this is neat.
This is a good one.
I can't remember why we came up with it, but
we're going to lead with you, Emma.
Okay.
Jobs that you wouldn't do.
Wait, I'm cooking. All butter. Number 1, dentist. Could not pay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I hate teeth. I hate
There's no way. And then, do you ever wonder how do they get into all them crooks and crannies?
Yeah.
Do you like your
Nooks
thingy?
and crannies?
I changed your thing.
Yeah, but you need to check the Facebook post because it only showed like the left half and the right half.
He doesn't know how to click on it.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, are you saying on your phone?
Yeah.
I need to see if you can do a digital version, like for the phone, and then one for the computer.
Well, I'm just telling you,
Thanks.
it looked a little whack. The other ones never looked whack. That looks whack.
I think it's.
Some of
I
them.
love it. Emma.
Well, I think you
I'm
have.
saying
I
the
have
image
to
is
do two
good, but here's
different.
what I tell people at work: if you can't make a print of it, it doesn't do any good if it looks great on the screen.
No, I just need to change the digital version of it.
Okay, I'm just here to inform.
Thanks.
All
I
right.
don't even know what I was talking about. Oh,
Dentist.
dentist. I hate the dentist. I hate teeth. I hate everything to do with teeth.
Yeah, that was
It's disgusting.
That's a good one.
And then I guess
Podcast hosts.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Plumber. I would hate to be a plumber. That's
Not
disgusting.
bad. Well, plumbers don't just work.
They're not always in the toilet.
Yeah, I don't know. Not for me.
Probably a majority of the time they're laying pipe.
I couldn't be a nurse or anything like that deals with throw up.
Ugh.
I have a terrible gag reflex. Like I throw up when anybody throws up or anything.
Yeah.
Anytime I clean up poop or throw up, I throw up.
Yeah.
So, and then my last one, like a police officer or a detective. I hate violence. I hate punching. I hate killing. I hate anything.
Okay.
So, mine are just because I'm wimp.
Those are good. Would you like me to go, or are you going?
Sure.
Ryan? I mean, I've got the same ones you do. So, my first one would be
Why are you laughing?
Because he's an idiot.
me. Is I would not want to be a producer at LLH.
Such a rat.
I would not want to be putting in anchors. I would not want to be coating foundations, and I would not want to be putting wall tiebacks in. Anybody know why I wouldn't want to be doing all those?
Because then you would be me.
I'd be working for you.
I don't know that we've ever coated a foundation.
Yes, you do. The impervious layer, you dig up basements and you put that.
We haven't done that in years.
I know, but you used to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Act like you haven't done there. So my real ones are. I could not be a tower light changer.
No. I love those videos.
Dude, I can't even watch them.
every time.
Every now and then you send me one and it pisses me off because it catches me off guard. I cannot do it. It makes my knees
Somebody
weak.
has to.
Window washer.
Ew. You told me about that one at your office.
Yeah. I'm sitting at my office. I'm on the 15th floor and I look over and there's a guy outside the window. That's scary.
Yeah, that's
Spider-Man. Same thing, roofer.
Yeah.
Those guys are on those steep ass roofs doing shingles
in the hot.
Or I did have to do one when I was younger, a tin roof, and the heat was up reflecting off of it. You could sweat more than anything on that. The asphalt guys, which I know that's on your list, the pavers.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said that because it's on yours.
No, but it's like I can't imagine. I can't deal with the smell.
Yeah,
and they deal with that and the heat and labor. Ugh.
Yeah, it's awful. And the last one I had is the septic tank cleaner guy.
Yeah.
Like a plumber I could be because every now and then you might have to deal with some shit. But a septic tank cleaner, that's every day.
Yeah. That's all you do.
Your job.
Yeah, I don't.
Yep.
All right, so I had roofer.
Roofer, yep.
And mainly because when I got to thinking about it, I mean, it's like your back, knees, everything's got to hurt.
Yeah.
You're on an incline.
Yeah.
Constantly.
You ever seen an out of shape roofer though?
No.
They're mainly sticks.
Yeah, but you know what? There a lot of them, like some of the ones that I remember, they're always like in their 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
You would think it's a young man's game. It doesn't seem to be. My next one is a colonoscopy tester.
I don't like.
Wouldn't you be the doctor?
No, because Cologuard. Cologuard? You've never done Cologuard? You're in your 50s and haven't done Cologuard?
I mean, I've had a colonoscopy. I mean, I had the test.
Well, to avoid having the colonoscopy.
Yeah, but isn't that a doctor that does it?
Yeah, but you have what's called a Cologuard. You've never done this.
I mean, I had the guy check me where I counted down 3, 2, and then he plugged before I went to 1.
So you've never had a colonoscopy where they go in.
Yeah.
You're not awake for that.
I did it at 50. I wasn't supposed to be. I was counting down. He started early.
Oh, okay.
A second early.
No. I'm saying to avoid getting a colonoscopy.
Okay.
You can get what's called Cologuard, which literally is you poop in a box and ship it.
What?
Yeah. I've done it for 2 years in a row now.
Shut up.
Years in a row. Yes. No, I mean, it's nothing I have to do other than poop in a box. And you.
That I would stop me right there.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before in my life.
Emma, will you pull it up?
And I don't want to see that.
No, it's just a
What am I looking up?
Cologuard.
COLON guard?
Yeah. Shit.
Colon guard?
Cologuard.
Colo guard?
Right there. Cologuard.
I'm not even going to look. You're just going to have to tell me if it's something to see.
It's just a box.
That's what I said.
Shit in the box?
Right there. That's it.
I mean, they look happy.
Yeah, they all look happy.
So literally, they send you a box.
This is like,
and you have to go.
I mean, I've done it for my dog to make sure they don't have worms.
Very similar. You put it in this container and then you ship it. Well, my whole thing is somebody's got to test that on the other end.
Well, now I see what you're saying.
A colonoscopy or colon.
And it's not refrigerated.
No,
it's just going through the U.S. mail. How'd you like to be the mailman, wondering what the hell's our...
Every time I take it to the UPS thing and drop it off, I'm like, he's got to grab
that guy in the truck is going, man, what the hell?
Why do we have 20 Cologuard boxes today?
Well, I mean, imagine the guy that ships it to that address. He knows what's coming. That's a shitty mailman job.
I cannot believe this. Your doctor didn't even offer this to you instead of doing a colonoscopy.
No, I did the real thing.
I don't know if I would want to poop in a box.
Yeah, who's
to avoid going to have
it's just like when
shove
you
something up your butt?
Well, like when you have.
You told me I'll see you at 60. I did good.
There's gonna be a box waiting for you.
I'd rather
had a good colon.
poop in a box than to go.
So like when you have kidney stones and you have to like pee into a net.
Yeah.
Same concept. I don't like that.
Well,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they gave when I had kidney stones. They were supposed to give you a little
So
catcher.
you had them? No.
AG double hockey stick. At the age of 20, I had a kidney stone.
Ugh.
I was in the hospital twice.
I had it at the river.
Why are you laughing at me?
It was
because I read his next one.
Oh. That one's
not
messed
laughing
up.
at your
Work at a sperm
Yeah, I thought you were
bank.
laughing at my kidney
Like,
stone.
who works at a sperm bank?
I mean, they do them. They have them.
I know, but that's not a job I'm ever doing.
No, I like your list better than mine.
And then I'll skip the.
But wait a
asphalt
minute.
pavement.
Wait. I saw a TikTok this week. The guy comes walking into a sperm bank, I guess to make a donation, and he had no arms. And it was like this music, and the guy that was the worker, and it said point of view, being a worker at a sperm bank, and he's got a surgical mask on, and he looks over and he goes, he rolls his eyes like, oh. And then he grabs a cup, and I guess he goes to help the guy.
Oh my God, this is going to be brutal.
Yep.
And my last one is Walmart. Like I could not work there, and the reason
I could work at a Walmart.
Oh, I can't, because the people that work there, I don't like.
Yeah.
And then the people that shop there, I don't like.
Yeah.
It's just, and I shouldn't say everybody. It's just, dude, every time I go in there, which has been a long time, I would say it's probably been a year since I've been in a Walmart.
Oh, that's my go-to store if I have to go get something. Amazon is my normal store. Like I texted you and Brad this week. I just tried to buy tools for Riley because she's going out on her own.
Yeah.
So I thought I need to give her, and I've done that for Audrey and Perry when they reached that state of their adulthood. Mm-hmm. And at the end of shopping at Home Depot and Lowe's, I decided to go on Amazon to get stuff anyway because of the shopping experience. Everything is chained up. You can't get to anything to even be able to look at it.
Yeah.
And the people that are walking through there are just on the verge of rude, actually. I was like, man, I'm just going to go home and order the couple things I couldn't get.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you do Chris Lax's? No.
I got it. I forgot about that.
I got it. Got it right here. Oh, my God. Your dad is killing me.
He's got sewage cleaner, same thing, a urologist, skyscraper builder, which that's true. The guy's walking up on the beam.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a good one.
God.
A coal miner. Coal miner is a good one.
Ugh.
And anything my wife wants me to do.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's a good one.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't forget, before you get to your stuff, next week, we've got Hill in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Stephen Hill. Yeah, that's right.
So don't forget that.
Hey.
Stephen Hill's coming to talk about the school board and the changes that are coming to Bedford County. Yep.
Okay.
Is it time? If you have the responsibility of managing the sale of a loved one's estate, please call the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Since 1963, they've been a trusted name and have helped thousands of families navigate estate and retirement sales with care and professionalism, ensuring your family gets maximum exposure and value. Whether it's your home, farm, vehicles, personal or investment property, you can trust the experts at the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Visit them at countsauction.com or call 1-800-780-2991.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Speaking of Counts Realty and Auction, I was looking at their website just now, and it looks like they've got a new one on, which I like. It's really cool. It's called Downsizing. So you have a chance to build online for everything that's there for someone downsizing.
Nice.
So check out the Counts Realty and Auction app and see they've got, looks like washers and dryers and even a vehicle, couch. So probably get some good deals if you can bid online. August 13th, that one ends. When is that? That's tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
August 13th at 7 o'clock tomorrow, you could get a car. Looks like a Buick LaCrosse, but no, it's a GMC. So I played this lady last week, and sometimes I think my algorithm thinks that I like these people because I have shared something that they've done, but I'm sharing it to myself. So we get this girl again. And after listening to her, I believe that we've been wrong the whole time. Cut 10.
Republican will send you to hell.
They always cuss.
When you vote Republican, you vote against universal health care. And that will send you to hell.
Okay.
You did not heal me when I was sick. You did not feed me when I was hungry. That which you did not do for the least of these, you did not do for me. These are the words of Jesus. So, voting Republican is voting against helping those less fortunate from you, and when you don't help those less fortunate than you, so voting Democrat's the only thing a Christian can do. Voting
You think she's
Republican.
Christian?
It can do. No. First of all, I would love to, if they could make it even an odd year, like you're only allowed to get donations from Democrats if you're a nonprofit.
Oh, okay.
In an odd year,
Yeah.
and in an even year, Republicans.
Yeah.
And see how many charitable organizations are alive in an odd year.
Good point.
I'm dead serious. That would be so cool to find out.
Yeah. Yep. So she just thinks that the government is the answer to do all that.
yes.
You see that, how that goes?
Find that in the Bible.
Yeah. Okay. More science. You're going to love this. This is about the NBA and WNBA. Here's cut 15.
I don't understand why trans women have to play in the WNBA. Why can't trans women play in the NBA? Shouldn't it be the NBA becoming more inclusive? If trans women are physiologically comparable to the men, then that makes a fair matchup.
Good point.
So either let trans women open up the guidelines for the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does this have to be a woman problem?
Good
Let
point.
Caitlin Clark try out for the NBA.
Great.
Let trans women try out for the fucking NBA. Trans women
Cuss again.
are physiologically comparable to men.
Yeah.
It's not fair to put a trans woman who's the physiological size of a man up against a woman. Men and women are equal legally, but physically they're not.
Yeah.
That's just science. They're not. So why is this the WNBA's problem? Why isn't this the NBA's problem? Why can't trans women play in the NBA?
She literally is answering her own question while she explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you something. If Caitlin Clark was as fast as Steph Curry, and obviously she can shoot from a distance, she probably doesn't even know it's not even the same ball.
No, she does not.
But let's say she could. She would be on an NBA team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yes.
There would be no, if there was a field goal kicker that could kick it 63 yards and be a woman,
Yeah.
she would be on the team.
You're old enough to remember. I don't think Emma knows this, but there was a female golfer that was really, really good, and she kind of petered out. Yes, Michelle Wee.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no objection to her being on the PGA Tour.
Right.
If you're good enough, bring your ass out here and let's go.
Yeah.
But you don't see that. Like that swimmer that started all of this, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Why didn't he compete against the men?
Right, because he was ranked number 275th. Yeah, but he was the number one woman. Thank you very much. But for example, I so hope that French transgender gets to the WNBA. I mean, he shouldn't, but if they were really following behind their words,
yeah,
Enes Kanter and this other dude, just because they proclaim they're women, should be on the team, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's really all you need to do if that's your level of requirement.
Yeah.
But that dude from France that is the transgender that's scoring 25 points a game,
yeah,
I would love to see him in there, just to see what goes on.
Oh,
to
yeah.
see what happens. So
crazy.
I bet you haven't heard this. I bet you haven't heard why these college graduates are having such a tough time. Cut 20.
Full ass college degree, okay? I went to school. I have the student loans to prove it. I did all of these things. Do you know what my degree gets me that I paid thousands and thousands of dollars for? In the state of Georgia right now, thanks to the MAGA Republicans, it gets me minimum wage and barely covering my bills. Love that for me. Love that for Georgia. I have a full...
She has a full-ass college degree.
What does a Republican have to do with it?
Dude, exactly. And let's say she got her full-ass college degree.
Right.
Okay. Well, if you were in there a 4-year school, you were in there during Biden's time, right? and the cost of the school, whatever it was, that's on you.
Yep.
They have no sensibilities about A, the degree you chose.
Yep.
Did you have the money and you didn't? You're mortgaging your future by trying to go get loans to do it, right?
Sure.
If you can't get out of it. No one teaches these kids, and her excuse is, I have to make minimum wage. She didn't say what her degree was.
Nope.
But I have to make minimum wage. Listen, I'm sorry that you did that, but you did that to yourself.
That's right.
There's nothing that there's no MAGA, and let's say there was no MAGA. There's nothing Biden or Kamala would have done that would have made that any different.
Right.
Yeah.
She's probably got a degree in literature or something.
Yep, exactly. This is the Cut 30. This is Dumbs Eating Dumbs. This is last night. This was the Wisconsin thing. I love this guy with the tie. He's the one guy that I can watch on MSNBC. The dude that he seems to be above board that numbers are numbers.
Yeah.
Right? So I love that guy with the tie. So here's him last night figuring out what went on in Wisconsin.
I guess the exact thing, yes, is if 5 of the USB sticks were missing results from the election, so then they have to go try to re-grab them.
Well, he's just paused. He's just.
Yeah, and they're all the folks behind the scenes are talking about this as well. So we can also look. It's unfortunate.
The folks behind the scenes here, you're saying?
Yes.
Are how do I ask this artfully?
Artfully.
He's stumped. Was that the end of it? Or did you hit pause?
That was the end.
So what was he getting? What was the guy saying?
I thought he said something after this. But so last night, so I guess you've seen that in the 2 races, the polls had shown, one in Michigan and one in Wisconsin, they've had 2 socialists running.
Yes.
And they were up by double digits in their state primaries.
Yes.
Okay. So the guy that did win in Michigan, who now today, all these things that has come out, now they're vetting him, right? They did all that they could to beat that crazy woman in Michigan. But they elected a Muslim that's getting ready to run for governor. Well, this race for governor in Wisconsin had this socialist woman running for Democrat, Hong. She's the one that wanted to get rid of Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And backtracked like she had never said it. Okay, there's social media. Well, she was winning all night long. And when I say dumbs eating dumbs, they did to her what they all have done. That guy passes her, and what was just announced is 5 flash drives are missing. So he stumped like, what are we reporting? We don't have the results of the 5 flash drives?
Mm-hmm.
It was like really, really confusing. And is it when at that time the black guy has pulled ahead of Hong, but it's 40.5 versus 39.5? And what are these 5 flash drives doing missing? Is it to help her or is it to help him? It's like they have rigged the system. And you got to the point now, this is what I said earlier. When we didn't do a real research in 2020, when we didn't do the real investigation, now nobody believes anything that's going on. And so what happened in the mayor race, the second place Democrat or third place Democrat ended up moving up to second.
That's right.
You can't believe any of them now.
No.
And the dumbs are beating the dumbs.
That's right.
Yep.
So yes, that's what you found out is that socialism is taking over the Democrat Party.
Yeah.
And the establishment is like, oh, we need to start cheating.
Yeah.
Because this is taking over our party.
Yeah. So
that's essentially what's happening.
So the thing, yes, exactly. So the thing that we started doing to the Republicans to win, we're going to have to do it against the other side to be able to get it. Yep.
Let's not forget, Joe Biden was getting his ass handed to him in the primaries until South Carolina.
Yeah.
And after that, everything changed. Somehow, miraculously.
Honestly, since like 2012, this has gone on over and over and over again in key races. Is Carolina Kevin coming on? Or can I go on with this one?
It's not working, is what he said.
Oh, good. So let's play. This is Chicago is effed. Listen to this answer. He's actually quite literate, but listen to his answer to the question. Remember what her question is.
About jobs and resources, are layoffs on the table when it comes to the city?
When I put forth the budget last year, I warned the corporate caucus that if we don't challenge these corporations to pay their fair share in taxes, and if you place the burden on working people, that's an ineffective strategy. I'm saying that this could have been avoided. So the $90 to $100 million deficit is directly tied to individuals who are more aligned with the interests of corporations and decided to sell the debt of working people. And no one purchased that debt, as I projected in forecast. And so now we have to look at all of our options.
Layoffs?
I'm going to work hard to avoid that. It really requires the city council to do what's necessary. If you look at all of the revenue streams that I proposed, all of them are overperforming. The social media amusement responsibility tax, the first of its kind. After I passed it, the governor decided to pass it as well, as he should have. The personal property lease tax. These are taxes on large corporations and those with means. Our social media amusement responsibility tax is overperforming by 57%, and that's going to go directly to mental and behavioral health care so that we don't lose those resources. That's why, a corporate head tax would have been a more responsible approach. I was even willing to compromise and sunset it if other forms of progressive revenue would take its place. It's why the city council, I'm disappointed that we were pushing for a question on the ballot for voters to be able to say whether or not they want to tax millionaires. And the corporate caucus that led to the deficit that we're experiencing right now, oh, by the way, they blocked that too. Everything that I put forward certainly can be critiqued. But if you actually look at the evidence, there's benefit to the things that I put forward. Do we have more work to do? Absolutely. Are we on pace to become the safest, most affordable big city in America? You better believe it.
Let's talk about jobs and...
Jesus.
All right, so in that little answer there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different taxes he's implemented, he says has gone above forecast, right? Whether you believe that or not. But before he said all of that, he's instituted those taxes. They're still in a debt of $190 million. So even with the taxes that you've talked about adding, you're still in the deficit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just ridiculous. So the last part was laughable. Are we becoming the safest city? Are we working towards becoming the safest city?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a stat that's going to floor you. Clay Travis did this one. I'm really becoming a big fan of his. Putting these Florida big city murder rates in context, the city of Chicago by itself had roughly 9 times the murder rate of Miami, Tampa, and Orlando combined.
Mm.
He just said we're going to make ourselves the safest city. There's just 3 in Florida that are even safer.
Dude, it's so sad. I mean, it really is. Just because they believe you can tax your way out of everything. And I don't, like the girl that was complaining about Georgia.
Yeah.
So your answer is higher taxes?
Yeah.
What's that going to do for your job?
Yeah. I'm sure it's loan debt forgiveness, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Just pay for my loans.
So the last one I got here, unless if Kevin's still having trouble.
I don't know. Emma, are you working on this?
The phone's working fine.
He says he's tried to call 5 times.
Get personal.
Maybe I'm blocking him.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hanging around like a loose tooth.
I told him to text you. I don't know why he texted me. I'm not the producer. I can hear. It's usually your phone that's making that noise.
It's not me.
Oh.
All right, so before he comes on, you've got to hear this woman. She is going to, I'm telling you, she's running again. We're going to have to listen to this woman on debate stages, I guess, unless they figure out a way not to do debates again in the Democratic primaries. Her against Newsom is just going to be cringy. But listen to her, cut 48.
Breaking barriers does not mean that you start on one side of the barrier and just end up on the other side.
Breaking barriers.
There's breaking involved.
Breaking involved.
And when you break things, you might get cut. Oh. And you might bleed. And it'll be worth it every single time. So breaking...
She's so delusional, man.
I saw a video of this the other day. The hatred for white people.
Oh, yeah.
These people have. Did you see that video?
And their next
every single one of them have a white spouse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's truth to it.
Yeah.
Like I look at her and I go, what are you talking about? What barrier?
You literally ran the worst campaign you could run, and you still almost won. But what barriers are you being kept from? There's no one out here keeping you from running. Why can't you glorify the country?
Yeah.
That a person like me that grew up where I grew up, working at McDonald's and moved my way up to President of the United States. What a country this country is. Can you imagine how refreshing it would be if somebody said something like that from their side?
Or ask the question, you've never gotten one single vote in a primary for president and one single delegate?
Yeah.
What makes you think this time's going to be different?
Yeah. I think they just keep wheeling her out there. There's no one else, and that they hope that luckily somehow JD or Marco or somebody else, they'll just stumble or really screw up and they win. God help us, though.
Unbelievable. So I guess he's out. He did give me his picks.
He did give you his picks?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So we can do that and wrap up.
Okay.
We are in Richmond this week.
First off, maybe just back up. He just texted me what the worst jobs are.
Oh, okay.
Septic tank cleaner, which we agreed. Person that has to change the light bulb at the tallest tower. We agree at that. And cleaning windows from a skyscraper.
That's what Kevin said?
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So, my picks, I made my picks last night. I actually was ahead of schedule.
Look at you.
So, I've got... You writing this down?
I am.
Ryan Blaney.
Which, by the way, I'm at 840. You're at 998, and Kevin is at 1005. So he is 7 places behind you. Ryan Blaney.
Yep. Alex Bowman.
That's a good one.
Pays out $380. And Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick.
He's got to get back in Victory Lane, right?
Yep. So who is
Kevin's picks?
Yeah.
Christopher Bell.
Okay.
Brad Keselowski.
We keep doing Brad, thinking that it's going to happen. It's almost
going to happen.
It's almost like Larson. He's been so bad.
God, I don't know. What's his deal?
Yeah, I know.
And then Austin Dillon.
Austin's a good pick. He won it last year.
All right, your picks.
All right, I'm going to go Denny Hamlin.
Okay, let's hope he got his brakes fixed.
Okay. Wow.
You don't know that whole ordeal?
You have to remind me.
All right, so Denny went out for practice and had no brakes after 2 laps.
Okay.
So he came in and he wasn't allowed to switch brake pads. And so they were going to take a penalty, and they told him no, that if he switched brake pads, he would be disqualified.
Okay.
And so Denny's spent half the week complaining about NASCAR. And listen, he has a gripe that the brake pads, could have failed.
Yeah.
And he finally admitted NASCAR gives you the brakes and everything, right? The parts sourced. Mm-hmm. If you use a part that's not sourced by NASCAR, which he said brake pads aren't, they don't allow you to change that part in a race because they feel like you have an unfair advantage because you can manipulate those parts.
Mm-hmm.
His whole thing was, but it's brakes. I could be hurt if these are a bad set of brake pads. Yeah. Their whole thing was, but you can manipulate the brakes.
Yeah.
So he was not happy because they wouldn't let him change brakes, and he was afraid he was going to go into the turn and not have brakes. I don't know how they fixed it.
He should have hit the wall and sued him.
Well, that's basically what he was saying. But at the same time, I kind of get what they're saying.
Yeah.
He says it was a bad set of brake pads.
Mine is Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, and Bubba Wallace.
Okay. Is there any way Austin Dillon can win another one?
Austin?
Yeah.
I would think so.
This is the race he wins every year.
Yeah. Is this the last race before the Chase?
I don't know. They don't.
Didn't it
No, because you got New Hampshire.
Didn't it used to be Richmond?
It did when it was,
Okay. This is the last. NBC is the last coverage. We got to be getting down to the end, don't we?
No, there's still a right good amount of. That's good. Let's look. Chase races. Would you give up Daytona being in the Chase for Daytona being back on July 4th weekend?
Absolutely.
Me too. Dude, are you effing kidding me? So I just type it in and it doesn't tell me the Chase races.
The races for the Chase. The races in the Chase.
This is ridiculous. I guess I'll have to look at the schedule and figure it out on my own. Because it should be 10 races, right?
I think you're right.
You still got, good Lord. All right, so you've got Miami.
Okay.
Martinsville, Talladega, Phoenix, Charlotte, Las Vegas, Bristol, Worldwide Technology Center. Why the hell?
That's 8.
Darlington and Daytona.
So it was before Daytona.
What? Hold on. I'm confused. Damn it. A lot of dead air. Somebody talk.
So before Daytona is New Hampshire. So this is not the last week. The cutoff will be next week. New Hampshire, they have to give New Hampshire some kind of glory. So if Daytona is the first race in the Chase, because it's the 10th race, 10 to go, then New Hampshire would be New Hampshire be it.
New Hampshire.
So, Emma, have you ever seen Schindler's List?
Mm-mm.
So this clip, I didn't know how important this clip was, and I'm not trying to tell the movie, but the damn thing's been out long enough. If you ain't seen it, that's your own damn fault.
Yes.
But it is definitely one to watch just for the historical purposes of gathering people up to kill them is crazy. And the dude that's in the German uniform looks like Bradley Cooper. I don't know who the actor actually is. He is a hell of an actor. You hate this dude so much. He's just disgusting. He would kill like you would see a roach. That's the way he considered Jews. So he's pulling this guy out of line. He made him, they were building hinges, like they were doing assembly line type work in the concentration camps. And he times this guy building a hinge. And he times him, and he does it in, let's say, 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And he says, well, you've been here for hours, and in your box, you only have 5. So you've been loafing. And he pulls him out to kill him out on the grounds. This is the rabbi. This is the guy that used to be the rabbi in the town. And I didn't even really realize that till later in the movie that that's who he pulled out. But watch. This is called God's Intervention. And I'm assuming these stories are legitimate stories because at the end of the movie, they're bringing the people out. I mean, these are like, I'm guessing these are true things that happen. I can't imagine the rabbi would have lied.
All right. We will see you next week, people.
Oh, Christ.
Man, try that, sir.
Check the angle lever. Maybe it's bent.
No. When you click it was the angle lever, it's the pin.
Maybe it's the pin. Maybe the pin shaft is greasy.
What did I just say? Yeah.
Herr Commandant,
Let me see.
I beg to report that my heap of hinges was so unsatisfactory because the machines were being recalibrated this morning. I was put on to shoveling coal.